Chardonnay, aka Model Citizens, and today I have a special guest. You may have seen her on some of my vlogs, my travel vlogs, because this is my travel partner. Yes. This is my best friend. This is my everything.
Go ahead, continue.
Right. My unicorn.
Continue.
My light skin, but she's still a and this is my best friend Chantelle. I'm so shocked she's doing this video because she is like the total opposite of me. She's very shy. When the camera come out, I be forcing her to have to take pictures. She runs away from the camera, you guys. Like, I literally have to be like, girl, stand right there in that light and take that picture, okay? She's doing this video with me because one of my subscribers suggested that for my Tall Queen series, which you guys absolutely love, that I bring a fellow tall queen on my channel and kind of just have like a little girl chat about some of the issues that I talked with you guys, or I talk with you guys about on my channel. And it just so happens that my best friend is tall too.
Sure am.
So we didn't plan it like that. We just are both tall. So one of the questions, Chantelle watches my videos because she almost is forced to, but she watches my videos. She better have post notes. If your friend don't support you like my best friend do, you got an issue.
Get
like,
one.
I need to know as soon as I post a video, Chantelle is literally like, look, quality A1. I love the topic. She like literally she literally gives me a list. That is the type of best friend.
Yo, highlight was popping.
Yeah, highlight.
Screenshot.
Same with Chantelle. Chantelle is like, we are complete opposites in terms of Chantelle is in the medical field. So Chantelle is what is it, the specific name?
A registered nurse.
A registered nurse. So, and then she's still going on to pursue to be a, what are you trying to?
A CRNA, anesthesia. Certified registered nurse and anesthetist.
Yeah, I keep a smart one. So me and Chantelle are complete opposite in terms of our occupation. Chantelle is in the medical field. I am in like the fashion world and this YouTube, just everything. One thing I will say is like our morals and values our parents instilled in us are pretty the same, like spot on to the core. Like
literally,
I feel like both our parents gave us a good solid foundation, and we just kind of growing together from there. You don't have to be exactly like your friends, I'm not saying that, but I feel like in terms of morals and values and what you stand for and what you believe in, you should be sort of similar.
That's where the connection sticks. That's what makes a relationship and a friendship stick.
Yeah.
So you just have to have the same views on stuff. That's why we barely argue. I mean, we have a little bit.
And at this age, I mean, we still young. You see this glow, this black don't crack. Okay, but at this age, I tell Chantelle, you stuck with me, bro. You stuck with me.
You ain't going nowhere either.
Because look now, I don't got no time for arguments. We talk about this all the time. We literally have no drama. We done been through our share of drama, and
Lord,
we can make a whole series about that, but we're not gonna go into that.
In a TV show.
We're gonna just talk just about some of the topics that us taller women go through, and you're gonna get Chantelle a different opinion other than my own. So we both are really tall, but it's different struggles. We pretty much wear the same size, like in pants. Pants we wear 6, long,
XL, very
long. Yeah. And I feel like our body frames are pretty similar. I got more junk in the trunk than Chantelle and a little more hips, but she doing her squats. So, but pretty much we wear 6. Tops, I feel like for tall girls especially, tops can go small, medium, or large.
Because of the torso.
Yeah, like sometimes, especially if it's like a looser top, like this might be a large, but because it's looser, we could go from small, medium, large. So when you guys ask me on my videos, I put always in the description box like what sizes I wear, but tops, it varies.
Especially leotards.
Yeah. Oh, don't give me Chantelle wore a leotard the other day. And you know, leotards, that crotch part, we got a lot of torso to work with. So like that crotch part was like tight.
Couldn't get it.
Tight. That button was holding on for dear life. Like,
I squat down.
Please don't snap. Please don't snap.
I bent over. I said, ooh.
Please don't.
There go one button.
That's an issue taller women have. Like leotards, anything where, because our torsos are longer, so even manufacturers and all these companies, they don't think about that type of stuff because they're just measuring to a fit model. Yeah. So like a fit model usually is like 5'8".
Yeah, and if that.
Yeah, if that. Yeah. So that's what they're measuring. They're measuring their legs, and usually their legs are not that long, but usually a fit model is 5'8" or shorter. Mm-hmm. So we not nowhere near that. I know for us, when we first met, it was a big group of us, and we were the tallest. That was uncomfortable.
It was awkward.
It was awkward.
It was, and especially pictures is when we really were like, oh, how do we stand? Do we crouch down?
But that's what tall women think. We think we're supposed to like slouch down to make ourselves look short. How about she get on the chair?
Right.
Like we don't need to
get on here.
Yeah, why do we have to like slouch down? But I do remember I might insert a picture and blur out the other faces, but they kind of embarrassing. We might not, but I do remember a few. I could specifically, you know, a picture I'm talking about. And then one thing, tall girls, I feel like this is the ultimate tall girl pose. When you with shorter girls, me and Chantelle will always get on the opposite side, so we look like bookends. Like we literally, it would literally be. Chantelle would be on one side, I'll be on the other side, and then the short girls were in the middle. And I was like, that looks terrible.
It did.
Like, we should have stayed together because then it's like, okay, they're taller and then they're shorter girls. Yeah. But we literally, that was like our go-to pose. And I think that's what tall girls think, like, oh, you tall, get in the back.
That's in school with the group pictures. Tall ones in the back. That's what we used to.
So it's like tall girls get on the side. Like it's just an unwritten rule, but it looks weird. Yeah. Like it looks weird because it's like you look like we're smushing the little short ones in there. Literally having another tall friend is you basically just kind of want them to be your guinea pig. Like girl, like I always do this with Chantelle. I'm always like, okay, I'm gonna order these pants off of this site. If they fit good, order them right after I get them. Like,
and I listen.
Yeah, no, and same thing with her. She'll buy some shoes or something and be like, yo, these shoes are bomb. Like, they got our size, buy them.
They go up high enough. Yeah. Tall boots, we don't want them at our knee.
I talked about that. Yep, I talked about that in my thigh-high boots video. Those thigh-high boots. We need them extra long shoe companies out there. So yeah, we definitely like guinea pig off of each other. Yeah, like you my guinea pig, I'm your guinea pig. And look, the goal is to find tall girl friendly things. A win is a win is a win. Listen, another topic. I was showing Chantelle's watched my Tall Queen series, but I was telling her about like some of the questions y'all always send me or some of the topics that I get a lot. And another topic which I wanted to ask her, I already kind of know the answer to this for Chantelle.
I know where this is going.
But I wanted to ask her was, people always say,
people ask this question all the time.
Yeah, people always ask, would you date a shorter man? Like you guys are so tall, like why wouldn't you date a shorter man? So Chantelle, would you date, Chantelle, would you date a shorter man? No.
And I don't mean that like, listen, for the short men out there that have confidence, high five. More power to you.
Shorter men come up. Yeah.
Probably more shorter men than tall men, to be honest. Yeah. And that's a lot of confidence. I give it to you. Yep. And I'm not trying to shoot you guys down at all. Maybe other tall women will, but
me and you? Nah. I told y'all this already on my video.
I was gonna say.
Look, some women can do it. I know some women that can do it, but that ain't me. I ain't her. Like, I'm not her. No. And that's what, and I knew Chantelle was gonna say that because I've never seen Chantelle with anybody that's shorter than her. You were with somebody that same height.
6'1".
Or a little bit taller than you.
6 foot or 6'1". Yeah. But that was like the shortest I've probably ever dated. Yeah. And
Chantelle's 5'10", so that's a few inches. Like I'm 6 feet, 6'1", sometimes, like, so I'm like, look.
Yeah, you spoiled.
Yeah, like, I need like 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", and you could be 6'11", that would be great. Okay?
That's ideal.
Yeah, and Chantelle, what?
I think my limit, 6'1", okay. I prefer 6'3" and up, 6'4".
Oh, okay. I was about to say and up. I thought you meant 6'3" is the max.
Oh, no, and up.
Oh, like, okay.
Because I want to be able to put on my 6-inch heels and still stand nice and tall, and I don't want to be trying to.
That's one thing. Me and Chantelle, I think that's what the first time we went out, Chantelle had on heels, and I was like, okay,
there we go.
We in here. I got a friend. I got a friend, y'all, because she was tall. I already knew she was tall, but I saw her with flats on. So I'm like, if this girl, y'all know I'm extra. I love wearing heels. I don't care how tall I am. I always tell y'all, the taller the better. Wear as high of heels as you want. Do not compromise your style just because you feel uncomfortable because you're taller.
And we're proud.
Yeah, exactly. So Chantelle is just like me. Like, we are very, like, when we're not going to dinner or events or like party or just we're in like sneakers and you're in scrubs, but
basically,
or some Nike gear, but it's no in between. Like, other than that, we in heels.
I love standing out. I'm sorry. And you know what? It wasn't always like that. I will say, let's inch the real as well. I used to not like wearing heels.
Like when though? High school?
It was high school. I remember my first homecoming. I wore sandals.
Oh, baby.
I did. I was like, because my boyfriend at the time, he was 6'2". So it wasn't even, I mean, we probably would have been right there, but I didn't feel comfortable.
But I think that's confidence.
It was, because I mean, I was a freshman. He was a junior. So it was I was a freshman in high school. And I remember me and my mom were looking for shoes. And I'm like, well, if I get my dress long enough, maybe they won't tell that I'm not wearing heels.
I wear some sneakers.
Maybe, if I could, I would have. But I wore some flats, and I remember looking back at my pictures the next year, and I was like, oh no, where the heels at?
Yeah, because I met you, that was your freshman year of college?
No, that was in high school.
Oh, no, I met you freshman year of college, so by then, she was in heels. I didn't have to try and convince her or nothing. She was in heels. So, yeah, that's crazy, because I don't feel like, I talked about this on my channel before, I don't feel like I went through that. My mom, maybe it was my mom, she was like, my mom's short, y'all. Her mom is short too, like
5'3".
Yeah, that's about my mom, literally.
The same.
Yeah, so, and both our dads are tall. So, I didn't feel, my mom was like, embrace that height. My mom really was like the one that built my confidence when it came to that. So my mom wouldn't let me wear flats.
Really?
To homecoming. Absolutely not. Wow. She was like, you're wearing heels. Like, so that's like the difference. Like, my mom was like, no, ma'am, I pray for all 6 feet of you. If you ask my mama, she prayed for every inch of me. Like, so she was like, no, you are wearing heels. Like, you are going to embrace this and stand out and be proud. So,
my mom, at first, she struggled with finding shoes for me because my foot was so big.
But we had short moms.
Yes, and exactly.
That's hard.
She was like, she didn't have that issue because she has smaller feet, and I'm taller. She's 5'3", I'm 5'10".
Yeah.
So she didn't push it on me because she thought it was making me uncomfortable. So she kind of is the do what you want to do type of whatever. But then I did the next year, I was like, I want to wear heels. She's like, are you sure? Like, you want to wear heels? And I was like, yeah, I want to wear heels. She's like, okay, let's go find some heels.
But that's another thing, like, I remember it got to a point, my mom didn't know where to get jeans. They didn't have tall girl sections like they do now.
No.
I remember my mom used to go, Victoria's Secret jeans online had like tall girl. But then the problem was we so young. And they look like grown woman jeans, like, and my
teenager.
Mom, exactly. So that was another issue. Sometimes when you're taught, especially when you hit a growth spurt when you're young, it's like, which usually is girls. Like I was 6 feet by 8th grade.
I was done growing probably middle school as well. And
so
I was tallest in my class.
My mom had issues with finding stuff that was appropriate for me because I was taller. Like,
you're still a child.
Exactly. I feel like we covered a lot of stuff.
We had some topics.
Yeah, like we kind of got a little deep. We went into friendship. We went into personal life. Look, dating. That's mostly what I get though, like dating and feeling confident.
That is probably the most questions.
Yeah, the biggest questions you get, like, how do you feel confident in wearing heels? How do you feel confident? Or some girls will even tell me, I just read a comment actually on my phone and a girl was like, 13, 14 years old and I'm already 5'11", I just feel like I'm never gonna find someone.
They're out there.
Yeah, like, and I always say, the older you get, I feel like the taller the guys get. Especially y'all young girls. Don't be focused on that.
No.
Like, even now, we're in our late 20s. Like, I feel like we never were focused on guys, but it was just the fact now we're really like, whatever happens, happens. We say that all the time. Like,
go with the flow. Go with the
flow in every aspect of life. Don't think about it too much. Don't stress about it. That's when stuff starts aligning for you. And focus on you. Focus on
what's meant to be is going to be.
Yeah.
Literally, focus on you and bettering you for that person. Because look, God's working on them. You know they take a little longer. So he's still getting worked on anyway. So in the meantime, and in between time, work on yourself.
I feel like both of us are in that space in our life. Like, everything is good. We setting ourselves up.
We're literally working on ourselves. So that we're becoming the best versions of ourselves.
That's what Model Citizens is. If you look at when I first did my Model Citizens YouTube channel, it was like Model Citizen, it literally means the best version of yourself. So like, that's what in life, like, I feel like as long as you're doing that and progressing somehow, it could be baby steps.
Right.
But those baby steps could lead to an overall big outcome. So
any progress is progress.
Exactly.
Everybody around you needs to be doing a little bit better than you in some way. It doesn't have to be in every way, but you guys should all be motivating each other.
Relationships in general, you should be helping each other succeed in life, period. That's what friendships, relationships, your family is for, all of that. When tough times, it's not even just about when you're going through tough times, when you're going through good times too.
Gotta celebrate.
Celebrate. Hey, I've been digging since 1991.
Since I knew you. Out the womb.
Overall, I feel like the theme of this whole video was being confident, being the best version of yourself, and great friendships and relationships, building great friendships and relationships. And then of course, we're taller women, so of course I want to make this video for you guys as well, because you guys seem to really enjoy and really get something from these videos. I love that I did this. I love that somebody requested this. Shout out to who requested it. So I definitely appreciate you coming. I really like this. This was like a great, this was like I felt like we were just girl talking. We talk.
It was a vibe.
This is
what we do.
This is what we do. Like, this is what we do. Just with our hair up and with no makeup on. And PJs. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely will probably be bringing the tall girl chat. I got a few tall hitters in my pocket. Look, she ain't the only one, okay? So I got a few. We might have like a group. I feel like I need a group girl talk.
You might be onto something.
Slumber party vibes?
Oh, you want to run it back? We can run it back if that's what you want to do.
Chantelle had an epic slumber party for her birthday. Yeah, for her birthday. So look, we might have to do the slumber party girl talk edition of this. So let me know if you guys like this type of video. Also, put in the comment section down below some of your tall girl problems, so that next time we do this video, we'll have questions you can ask us or just things that we can address. I definitely think this will be something that you will be seeing on my channel again. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time on Model Citizens. Bye, you guys.